You messed up big time. We're down 10 million because of you. But I'm pretty sure I quit last month. Seriously? No way. How is that even possible? Man, what a beautiful day. I'm Soma Maihara, 30 years old. Starting to get hungry. Guess it's time to check out that bakery by the ocean I've been eyeing.
Yay! I'll get ready right now.
This is Kasumi Maihara, my amazing wife.
Freshly baked bread is pure happiness, isn't it?
Totally. Just when we were enjoying this peaceful little moment. Oh, not again. A call from Yoshino, the president of a major logistics company. Please stop blowing up my phone like this. Truth is, we're in the middle of our honeymoon, soaking up the sun in the tropics. He's really gonna keep calling forever until I answer, huh?
Maybe something's up? You should probably just take the call.
Yeah, you're right. With Kasumi giving me a gentle push, I finally gave in and picked up. Hello? Where the hell are you right now? Whoa. First thing he does is start screaming? Where? I'm overseas. What? Don't mess with me. You've been MIA and I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Yeah, I used to work at his company. MIA? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. You just cost me $10 million in damages. I, quit last month. What? Yeah, that's old news. You've got some nerve, lying to my face like this. You think it's fun jerking me around while I'm drowning in work? It's not a lie. Actually, weren't you the one who fired me? Wait, fired? I never made that call. Kamiyama said firing me was your call. Kamiyama? He told me it was decided in an executive meeting to start cutting people who weren't contributing. Said they'd be kicking out without mercy. There was no such meeting. You were the guy who built the backbone of our revolutionary logistics system. You're essential to this company. Even if you say that. Look, I need you to stay on top of system tweaks and updates. We can't function without you. I asked Kamiyama multiple times. I said, if a bug shows up, is there anyone else who can fix it? He flat out told me there were plenty of others who could take over. What the hell was he thinking? You know, the big sale on our online store started yesterday, right? Yeah. It's our busiest time of year, and the system went haywire out of nowhere. Orders aren't being shipped at all. Clients are furious. So that's where the 10 million in damages comes from. Honestly, it might go even higher. This is no time to be calm. Please, I'm begging you, come back. If you don't, this company's finished. That's not really the point, is it? What? You're completely missing the fact that you've let down your clients and their customers. All you care about is your own bottom line. That's not how a real leader acts. How dare you? Who do you think you're talking to? That kind of tone is really uncalled for. Calling someone you like that, even a subordinate, is just disrespectful. Huh. If you can promise to treat people better and actually consider those around you, I'll help. This guy, acting all high and mighty. But fine, now's not the time to pick a fight. Of course, I swear, I'll change. Alright then, I'll head over tomorrow. What? You can't come right now? I'm on my honeymoon, remember? I'm flying back tonight, so I plan to come first thing tomorrow. But if that's not good enough... No, tomorrow's perfect. Just, please, save us. Got it. He said something went wrong with his company's system.
Yeah, it's the one you built, right?
Yep, they fired me without even letting me hand it off. So now there's no one who can fix it. That's why I've got to go straight there once I'm back tomorrow.
Sounds like a lot of people are in trouble. Don't worry about me. Go help them.
Thanks, Kasumi. The next day, I showed up at my old workplace, just like I promised. So, can you fix it quickly? Based on the error logs, the system should be back to normal in about 30 minutes. Thank God. Hey, let the clients know we're back on track. Thanks to you, thanks to my Hara, we dodged a bullet. I hope you'll stick around as our unsung hero. I have no intention of coming back to your company. Hey now, don't be like that. President Yoshino, let me say this again. Kamiyama was the one who fired me. If you want answers, shouldn't you be asking him what he was thinking? Right. He's the one who started this mess. Everyone's back. That voice. Speak of the devil. President Yoshino, rare to see you at the office. Oh, and here's a little souvenir from my business trip. I don't want your crap. Huh? Was it not to your taste? While you were off playing tourist, our system went into full meltdown. Come on, just poke around a bit and reboot or something. Worst case, outsource it. There's a million ways to deal with it. That system was developed by Maihara. Maihara? Wait, that boring guy? You firing him caused a huge delay in fixing things. The damages are at $10 million. Oh, come on. That's gotta be exaggerated. Why did you fire him? And don't give me that nonsense about staff restructuring. Ugh. He figured out everything. He submitted his resignation all on his own. He's not here right now. Might as well make something up. I begged him to stay, but he just wouldn't listen. Are you serious right now? Huh? Maihara? What are you doing here? I personally asked him to come back. President Yoshino did that? You think I'm just gonna sit around while everything crashes and burns? Now, tell me, why did you fire him? Well, you're saying Maihara submitted a resignation on his own? I hate liars. Oh. If you don't tell the truth, I'll demote you on the spot. If I made Yoshino this mad, there's no way out. Alright, I'll talk. I was scared. Scared for my position. What? In this company, the top performers rise fast, and Maihara, even as a young guy, was proving himself left and right. It freaked me out. You're the head of sales. I was in system development. Even if I got promoted, your position wouldn't be affected. I couldn't stand the thought of you being on my level. What? Some young punk taking a higher spot than me? No way I was letting that happen. So, in short, you fired Maihara for personal reasons. Leaders should have some seniority, don't you think? But with Maihara around, that whole ideal falls apart. If the company ends up being run by a bunch of kids, it'll be chaos. That's why I acted before it was too late. Unbelievable. If you don't nurture young talent, this company has no future. I know that. That's why the younger guys should keep quiet and work under us. Once they learn the ropes, they'll grow into solid workers. Cut the crap. Firing a top performer just to protect yourself? That's beyond pathetic. Maihara, I'm truly sorry for everything. You, apologize too. Sorry. Damn it, how did it come to this? We really need you. How about this? Come back and we'll double your salary. What? That's not fair. Shut up. He'd be making more than me now. So, not a bad offer, right? I'm gonna have to decline. Why? Because I don't think Kamiyama's warped mindset is the only problem with this company. There are others. President Yoshino, it's you. Me? Remember what I said yesterday? That calling someone you like that is disrespectful, even to a subordinate? But today, you've been doing exactly that to Kamiyama the whole time. Oh. And I think Kamiyama's selfish attitude came from your influence. I evaluate employees based on merit, not age. That's not the point. You panicked when the system crashed and begged me for help. Kamiyama fired me just to save his own skin. Don't you think your behavior is awfully similar? So, I'd like you to consider me officially resigned. I've already sent the handover files to the company server. Do you already have somewhere else to go? Yeah, I've got a new job lined up. See you around. Kamiyama, thanks to you, I got caught in all this. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd be that good at arguing. You've been nothing but trouble. I'm done with you. Please, calm down. If I want to get on Yoshino's good side again, I've got it. Maihara doesn't work here anymore, and if he won't come back even for a ton of money, then maybe it's time for revenge. What's that? A guy who dares talk down to someone as great as President Yoshino? I won't stand for it. You're right. What an arrogant little punk. I've got the perfect plan to crush him. Go on. I'm listening. Piece of cake. And that's how I ended up getting slapped with a $10 million lawsuit out of nowhere, just because I refused to come back after Kamiyama fired me a month earlier. A few weeks later, I was fully immersed in my new job.
Soma, is that report you were working on ready?
All done. Here you go. After I was fired, Kasumi introduced me to the company she works for.
You're so organized. Your reports are so easy to read. It's a huge difference from me.
Being sloppy is just another way of being bold and daring.
That's one way to put it. Is there anything bothering you lately?
Not really. If there's something I don't understand, everyone's been really kind about teaching me. Every day is a learning experience, and it's been refreshing.
I bet it would have been even easier if our company had a systems development department.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure experiencing different fields will be useful for me in the future.
That's true.
Meanwhile, at my old workplace, two shady figures were scheming. President Yoshino, I finally found out where Maihara landed a job. Really? He turned down double the salary and chose what kind of big company? Well, it's actually a tiny company. What? I'm beyond shocked. I'm not even surprised anymore. This guy can't even recognize his own interests. With this, we can easily crush him. Heck, we could probably destroy the whole company. Of course, with the kind of power I have, I can take care of this in no time. That's the Yoshino I know, our company's pride. Let's get started on the preparations. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's do it big. Unaware of the shadows creeping up, I was enjoying a meal with Kasumi.
The garlic shrimp and loco moco in Hawaii were amazing, but
Nothing beats Japanese food.
it's no wonder it's listed as an intangible cultural heritage.
Yeah, Japanese food is our pride as Japanese people.
Pride! I get it now. That's the idea.
Huh?
You're going to have an exchange program with an overseas company soon, right?
Yeah, it's an annual event to broaden our perspectives and spark creativity.
Right, but I thought just sitting and talking wouldn't really be enough to connect with each other. There's also the language barrier.
True.
But then I figured it out. Working together will be the perfect way to break the ice.
I see. We'll cook Japanese food together.
Bingo! The kitchen's small, so we can't do much. But if we lay out a buffet with different fillings, it'll still be fancy.
That's a great idea.
Soma, thanks for the hint.
It's all thanks to you, Kasumi.
No problem.
However, on the day of the exchange event, the office was in complete chaos.
Why the sudden contract cancellations?
Not just one, but 5 companies, right? It's clear someone's pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Unbelievable! Another cancellation notice. We were making great progress with this company, and there were no issues at all.
Let's ask them for an explanation. Well, what's with the long faces, little companies? What happened? Did you get your contracts canceled or something?
Oh, it's you guys.
Yoshino and Kamiyama? I see. So you two were behind this. Maihara, you're the reason this company is on its last legs now. It's pretty pathetic, huh? Must be feeling responsible, huh? The new job you got isn't anything special. And to top it off, you ended up at the same company as your wife. Hilarious. Bet you begged them for help, huh? Huh, you're such a pathetic guy. If she's thinking of leaving, she should do it now. Still, newlyweds. Come on, you shouldn't be saying things like that. But hey, depending on a woman like that, you're not getting promoted anytime soon. Is it really okay to expose your wrongdoings like this? I don't care. If this company goes under, nobody's gonna notice. So there's no need to hide anything. After all, When I put a little pressure on your business partners, they immediately started cooperating.
Well, nobody's gonna go against the mighty Yoshino, right?
Exactly. The reason I came all the way here today wasn't just to put you down.
I wanted to see what kind of crappy office you have. I thought I'd take a look before it's gone in a few days.
As expected, the scale here is nothing compared to ours. Working in a cramped space like this feels like you can't breathe.
I feel really sorry for the employees here.
You're all about to lose your jobs, huh? Honestly, I'd love to help you out, but we don't hire low education people at our company.
Don't worry about it, President Yoshino. It's all their fault for not having education. Huh, it must be tough working among the employees who graduated from top universities, but that's just how it is.
Right? You guys might have some idea, but our company handles most of the logistics. In today's world, with e-commerce booming, we're absolutely essential.
Meanwhile, your business is like a child's play. Stop messing around with food in your office.
You're a bunch of half-baked workers, spending more time on lunch than doing actual work. There's no saving you guys.
Kasumi, Soma, what's all this noise about?
Mickey!
Sorry, we didn't mean for you to see this. Mickey? Huh. Looks like this company has nothing but losers coming in and out.
President Yoshino, let's just leave here. We don't have time to waste here.
Yeah.
So you're Mickey. If you're doing business with these guys, you should pull out now before it's too late. Their management's barely hanging on.
No way. Why?
What? You know him? Who are you? Really?
Kamiya, watch your mouth.
Huh?
This is Mikitani, the president who owns multiple companies both domestically and internationally.
What? The one who's always in the economy section of the news every day? I never imagined I'd meet him.
President Mikitani, our subordinate was terribly rude.
Don't think you can take back what you just said.
You said nothing but losers come in and out, right? Don't bring that up again.
However, President Yoshino, even though he's the president of a major company, don't you think you don't need to lower yourself that much? His business is mainly an entertainment, so we're not really fit for a business with him.
Your awareness is so low. You have zero potential as a department head.
What? You're insulting me now?
Are you aware of the events next year that's going to bring many international artists to Japan?
Oh, my daughter mentioned something about it. Was it Taylor Swift and Red Nose or something? Anyway, it's supposed to have a bunch of famous artists coming together.
Yes, the organizer of that event is President Mikitani.
Oh wow, that's impressive, huh?
To host a live event, a lot of equipment and costumes need to be transported.
Of course, and they'll probably sell some merch too, right? That means more logistics. Huh? Logistics?
Finally noticing about the deep connection between your company and President Mikitani.
No way. Are we the ones handling the transportation? No, that can't be it.
Exactly.
Huh? I haven't heard anything about this. President Yoshino, this is all just their nonsense, right?
How much further are you gonna disappoint me? We've discussed this project in meetings multiple times over the past 6 months.
6 months ago?
I was well aware of it too.
You even reported the big project decision to me back then.
That's a lie.
Kamiyama often missed meetings, claiming he was away on business.
Of course, there were important business deals and entertaining events that only I could handle.
You had someone else attend in your place, so I'm not blaming you for missing the meetings. But your handling of the situation afterward was terrible.
What? I don't remember doing anything wrong.
You didn't even listen to any of the handover reports from your subordinates, and the well-organized meeting materials were just thrown into a drawer right away.
Oh.
Did you even glance at those materials once?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
You're not taking your job seriously. I've seen many of your coworkers complain about how painful it is to work under someone like you.
Ugh.
Just when I thought you were working hard. You've been deceiving me all this time?
I'm sorry. I'm at fault here. I sincerely apologize to President Mikitani as well.
I will give Kamiyama a severe punishment.
Huh?
Please, let's continue the business deal as is.
President Yoshino, are you going to abandon me?
Of course I am.
Actually, the reason I came to Japan this time was to tell you that the deal is being called off.
Called off?
I've heard from Kasumi and Soma about how reckless you two have been. I've painfully learned over the years that dealing with dishonest partners always leads to failure. I've decided not to engage in risky deals anymore.
This.
President Mikitani, are you really going to believe this young punk's words? If I play the mediator, the president will surely forgive me, right? Age and ability don't always go hand in hand. You're being deceived, right, President Yoshino?
That's right. If you leave it to our company, the most trusted and accomplished in Japan, there will be no failure or losses.
Our company thrives on a small but elite team.
Huh?
We don't need to hire a bunch of people just to secure more staff if each employee can handle multiple roles. That way, we save on unnecessary labor costs and don't need to rent a big office.
Thinking a bigger company is always better is the kind of thinking only an amateur would have. Huh.
Ah. Talking big for someone with no position, huh? Guess it's something you both share as a couple.
Yeah, that's right.
My wife is the president. Huh, don't lie like that.
My father is the chairman of the company, so I'm the president.
Wait, I'm the department head, and this little girl is the president?
Kamiyama, is your fragile pride shattered yet? Huh.
Damn it.
Wait, you've got a position too? No, I'm just an ordinary employee. I've only just started here, so I'm practically a newcomer.
I don't get special treatment just because we're related, but depending on his abilities, the chairman said he might prepare an executive director position for him.
Oh. If that's the case, then I'm the lowest ranking one here, even though I'm the department head. I've known Kasumi's father for decades, and not only do we have business dealings, but we also host employee exchanges like today's event regularly.
Unbelievable.
I can't just stay quiet when someone disparages the company built by someone I consider a comrade. Let me say it again. President Yoshino, The deal is off.
Please, I beg you, reconsider.
Give up.
Kasumi, help mediate between me and President Mikitani.
I'm asking you too. No, I'm begging you.
I've been insulted as a wife of someone important to me. I feel nothing but anger towards you two.
What?
Please leave now.
My Hara, there's no turning back now.
Are you okay with us being left on the streets?
Yes, I don't mind. It's over.
Our future is pitch black.
Afterward, President Yoshino was ousted from his position. The deal with President Mikitani was canceled, and it became a topic at the shareholders' meeting. So, this whole incident was Kamiyama's fault. His desperate resistance was in vain, and now he's living a hollow life without being affiliated with any company. I guess I'm no longer needed by anyone. Meanwhile, Kamiyama was demoted and is now working as a regular employee.
Don't give me orders. I've been alive way longer than you.
However, after repeatedly snapping at employees, he was considered to be in violation of his employment contract and was promptly fired. He was also abandoned by his family and couldn't find another job, so now he's working part-time as a cleaner. On the other hand, we attended the event hosted by Mickey. Is that Palm Cruise?
Seems like he's participating as Mickey's friend.
Wow, he's amazing and so cool.
Soma, you're not falling behind either, you know?
Really?
Aww, you're blushing.
Stop teasing me. From now on, we're going to enjoy both work and personal life to the fullest.
Hey, how's this handout for the client? Name's Ryota Makabe, 38. I handle sales at a food company.
Already done? I was drowning in work, so this is a lifesaver. Thanks a million.
No worries. Happy to help. She's my coworker, Kanami. We've been backing each other up to get through every single day.
You okay?
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make you worry.
This isn't something you need to apologize for, Ryota.
Yeah, well, I recently had my engagement called off. Total disaster. Don't give me that teary look. I'm honestly over it now.
But still, it's just so unfair to you, Ryota.
That's why Kanami's been keeping an eye on my mental state.
If you keep sucking like that, more bad luck's just gonna pile on.
And that's when my ex-fiancé, Yukino, waltzed in. This is me acting normal, though. She cheated and still has the nerve to act like this? Unreal. The real reason for the broken engagement... When you get dumped by someone you love, of course you're gonna spiral. Yukino ended up hooking up with my junior at work, Saeki. Sorry. Guess I'm just a better match for her.
So you're losing your job too? Losing job? You guys are the whole reason this mess started.
It's okay, Kanami. I was the one who decided to quit. It just felt too awkward to stay at work. Honestly, I was super relieved when you left.
I mean, who knows what kind of revenge Ryota would have pulled on us, right?
Everyone else probably felt like they had to tiptoe around me too. I didn't want to be a burden, so leaving felt like the right move.
So, in other words, everything goes smoothly once you're out of the picture. Saeki's young and he's part of the company's future. That's a pretty awful way to put it.
Hearing that from you, Yukino, really motivates me to do even better.
And then they left, full-on lovey-dovey mode activated.
We'll pop champagne on the day the nuisance finally quits.
My buddy runs an Italian place. I'll book us a table.
Yay! That sounds perfect. I can't believe it. They're just so shameless.
Well, they look happy, so no need for us to get involved.
Seriously.
Hmm?
Why aren't you mad?
Well, I mean, it kinda worked out in the end.
You bought a ring. You were even getting ready to move into your new place. And now you're quitting your job on top of it all? That's way too much.
Right before the wedding, Saeki swooped in and stole Yukino. Then I ended up having to quit. Kanami was raging, but actually... yeah, it was a pretty massive hit. But turns out, I was handling it better than I thought. If I see this as a turning point, it kind of feels like a good thing.
A turning point?
When we first met, Yukino was super sweet. But as time went on, she got kind of harsh, and I started noticing more red flags. So maybe, just maybe, not getting married was actually a lucky break.
You might be right.
Didn't expect my own junior to steal her, though. I'm not worried at all about quitting my job.
Wait, you mean you already found a new job?
Not exactly. I'm actually thinking about starting my own business. I've always wanted to test my skills, you know? Just never had the guts to go for it. I figured if I was gonna get married, I should stick to something stable. But now that I'm single again, it might be the perfect time to take the leap.
Classic Rota, always charging ahead like a bull.
Hey, there's value in trying stuff out.
I can totally see you throwing yourself into work even harder.
I'm just gonna give it my all. Thanks for worrying about me.
Ugh, I can't even imagine the office without you around.
You'll be fine, Kanami. You're sharp, and the younger folks look up to you.
He's so clueless.
That night,
Hey, Saeki, I really want to go to that night cafe. Like right now.
Right now? But I thought you were gonna cook dinner tonight.
I'm tired, so I don't feel like cooking.
Oh, well, I guess that's fair. I was really looking forward to it, though.
Sorry, I promise I'll make you something amazing this weekend instead.
Okay, sure.
So, this cafe's signature dishes are seafood pasta and tiramisu. Oh, and their cocktails are apparently made by a top-tier bartender, too.
Is that so? The prices are kinda steep for a cafe. But whatever it takes, I'm gonna become the kind of man worthy of Yukino. Let's eat whatever you want, as much as you want.
Yay!
and then the weekend came.
Finally, I get to try Yukino's home cooking. And it's our 1-month anniversary too. She's gonna love the gift I picked out. This'll be my second time visiting her place, if I play my cards right. Maybe we'll end up having a sweet little night together. Ooh.
Sayeki was totally on cloud 9.
Hey there, welcome.
Ta-da! A bouquet to celebrate our 1-month anniversary.
Shouldn't those be roses?
Well, about that. No way I can say it was too expensive. They were sold out.
Huh. Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah.
But her reaction wasn't at all what he'd hoped for. Yukino was cold as ice, and Sayeki's shoulders slumped in disappointment.
Hi there! Uber Eats delivery!
Oh, hey, thanks.
So we've got sushi, Korean barbecue, a cheese platter, and a whole cake. That'll be $150.
Come on, time to pay up.
Huh? Wait a sec. This is dinner?
Correct.
What about your cooking?
Oh, come on, don't sweat the details.
Seriously? This counts as dinner?
A few days later, it was my final day at work. Kanami, I'm counting on you to take care of things here. The juniors have learned a lot from you, and I'm sure they'll keep supporting you moving forward.
I hope so. Ryota, thank you for everything. And great job.
Right back at you. I owe you big time. Let's grab dinner sometime soon.
Yeah, let's. Aw, getting all sentimental now? You must be feeling pretty refreshed now that one of your rivals is out of the way, huh, Konami? We were comrades. I really wanted to keep charging forward toward the same goal. Oh, so intense. You know, work actually goes smoother when you don't try so hard. Come on, Konami, loosen up. You're the one who slacks off too much. Did you hear that, Saiki? Konami just threw shade at me.
I haven't been eating properly lately. No energy at all.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Whoa, what?
Jeez, you've been totally out of it lately. You okay?
Sorry.
Are you alright?
You feeling sick or something?
No, I'm fine. Really. I can't exactly say I'm starving because Yukino's draining all my money.
Tonight, Saiki and I are having Italian for dinner.
So she remembered. I was hoping she wouldn't bring it up.
This'll be the last time I see Ryota's face, so I plan on enjoying some really good wine.
Well, hope you enjoy it.
If this keeps up, my savings are gonna dry up. I need to grow a spine and stop letting Yukino boss me around.
As Yukino walked off, I tried probing Saeki a little. Dating Yukino's gotta be tough, huh?
Yeah, no matter how much money I have, it's never enough. Huh?
There's the real talk.
Told you, Ryota was right on the money.
What's that supposed to mean?
I heard Yukino's an only child who was totally spoiled growing up. So she's used to getting exactly what she wants, no matter what.
Don't look so happy just because I'm getting dragged around. Still, I need to keep my cool here. There's nothing you need to worry about. Yukino and I are doing great. Just the other day, I spent a lovely evening at her place. Sure, it was takeout and I paid for everything, but still.
You've been to her place?
Yep, I've been invited over twice, actually. Don't tell me you've never made it past the front door, Ryota.
No, I mean, nothing weird happened at her place, right?
Huh? We're a couple, you know. Of course things happened.
That's not what I meant. If they're doing well, I probably shouldn't ruin it with my doubts. Fine, I'll keep my mouth shut. Sorry, forget I said anything.
Nah, don't worry about it. Not being able to satisfy your ex must sting your pride, huh?
And just like that, I ended my final day being looked down on by my junior. After quitting, I officially launched my own business, full of fire and motivation. Alright, time to get things rolling in my new office. The road ahead's gonna be way tougher than when I was employed. If I don't move, I make zero income, and if I mess up, there's no safety net to catch me. I'm gonna take on every job carefully and build myself up into a proper solo entrepreneur. I started hustling, asking advice from friends who had their own business, and before I knew it, I started landing small gigs. Can't believe my old work connections helped me this much. I poured everything into my job back then, and now I've got real clients because of it. Makes me realize all that hard work wasn't for nothing. Meanwhile, back at the office...
Hey, Kanami. I was top in visit numbers last month, right? So, any word on that promotion yet?
That was just the number of visits you made. What really matters is how many contracts you closed. And by that metric, your numbers aren't looking great.
That's not fair. I've been busting my butt here and getting nothing in return.
Of course, I recognize your effort. But without results, it's meaningless. You're not a newbie anymore. You should know how this works.
But this month's tight. And with Yukino, I really need the cash. You've got pull with the higher-ups, right? If a promotion's out, at least suggest a bonus or something.
Don't assume I have that kind of power. And even if I did, I wouldn't use it to grant your selfish request.
You're just gonna abandon me?
Didn't Ryota warn you about what Yukino's like? And you still chose to accept her, right? Then talk to her. Work it out yourself.
Oh, I get it. So I just need to land a contract, huh? Fine. I'm heading out right now.
Wait. Hey, it's still your lunch break.
If you're not on my side, then I've got no time to be eating.
He's pouting like a kid now. Just make sure you don't do anything rude at your client meeting, okay? People can feel your frustration.
No worry.
That evening, I got a call and ended up grabbing dinner with Kanami.
Sorry. I know it's supposed to be a nice meal, but I can't stop dumping work talk on you.
Come on, don't be like that. We might work at different places now, but we're still partners, right?
Ryota.
I've been wondering how things were on your end anyway. And I know better than anyone how tough your job can be. Still, I'm kinda worried about Saeki.
He used to be so driven to move up, remember? His eyes were always full of fire.
Yeah, I remember that too.
But now he's totally obsessed with making more money. His eyes are bloodshot. It's honestly scary to watch.
When you're that desperate, you can't perform at your best.
Wow, if it isn't Konami and Ryota.
Well, speak of the devil.
Wait, don't tell me you two are a thing now.
No way. I was just asking for his advice. That's all.
And that's how it always starts, you know? Well, Ryota is my hand-me-down, but if you want him, be my guest.
Who do you think you are?
Also, bringing a girl to a place like this? You're so cheap, Ryota. I almost passed out when you took me to Izakaya for our first date.
That place had amazing yakitori. I just wanted you to try it.
Women care about the mood, okay? You're not a kid anymore. Don't you get that? So embarrassing. For the record, Saiki only takes me to my kind of places. Tonight we had tons of fancy food at that new bar by the station.
Saeki's still catering to her every whim, huh? And with what Kanami told me, I'm getting more and more worried. Hey Saeki, don't push yourself too hard, alright?
Huh?
Why so serious all of a sudden? Saiki's an elite, you know. He's gonna shoot straight to the top. Unlike you, the average guy.
That's right. Even the department head has high hopes for me. I can take Yukino to a fancy restaurant every week. Heck, every day if I wanted to.
Yeah, like I forgot you came crying to me about being broke.
As long as I'm with Saiki, my future's golden.
No doubt. I'm ready to make Yukino the happiest woman alive.
Oh, stop. You're so dependable.
They're off in their own little love bubble now.
Looks like Saeki's head over heels for Yukino.
No matter how much we worry, it's pointless.
Yeah, we should just leave them be.
You're right.
One more week later, and Saeki seemed to have bounced back.
5 contracts signed this week alone.
Amazing.
Haha! Don't underestimate me, Kanami. I'm the kind of guy who follows through when I say I'll get it done.
You really did great.
Saiki's turning into a real rising star. He might hit department head level in no time. No way I'm letting this diamond in the rough slip away. Hey, wanna come over to my place tonight?
Wait, really?
We can stop by the store on the way and cook together.
That's kinda like being newlyweds, huh?
You two are still on the clock, you know.
Kanami, you're such a stickler.
That's why you're still single.
Ugh, mind your own business.
Alright, come on in.
I'm so happy to be back at Yukino's place. It's been a while. Huh? What's that smell?
We've been eating out all the time lately, but food just tastes better with you, Saiki. I'm so lucky.
I feel super relaxed when I'm with you too. So, what are we making today?
Hamburg steak.
Yes! That's my favorite! Huh? What is this?
Sorry, it's kind of messy, but just ignore it.
Kinda. This is straight up a garbage dump. And it stinks!
Oh, right. I left out some salted fish guts from last night. They've been aging nicely, so they probably taste even better now. Want to try some?
No thanks! I can't believe Yukino lives in a pigsty.
I'm super bad at cleaning and stuff.
But it used to be so neat and tidy, right?
Ryota used to keep it clean for me, but after we broke up, trash just kind of started piling up.
So that's why Ryota asked me if I'd been to her place. He was trying to warn me. If I had known, I never would have come over.
Alrighty, let's cook.
If I eat food made in this place, I'm definitely gonna get food poisoning. And I've got a huge client meeting tomorrow. I cannot get sick. Sorry, just remembered, I've got something to do. I gotta head out.
Something to do?
Yeah, a relative of mine is in town, and I totally forgot we promised to meet up at my place.
Huh. Well, if that's the case, I guess I can't stop you.
Phew. Dodged a bullet.
The next day,
Kanami, do you mind letting me handle today's client meeting? It's not really something we both need to attend, and I swear I'll get great results.
There is no meeting.
Huh? No one told me that. Wait, do you mean it got rescheduled? That's a problem. My calendar is packed, and I really can't make sudden changes like this.
you really proud of snagging deals by teaming up with other rookies like that? Feels kinda cheap, don't you think?
Ryota, what are you doing here?
Heard some chatter about you doing whatever you want out there. Even if you're my ex-junior, I couldn't just sit back and ignore it.
No way! Everything was going so smoothly! Don't make baseless accusations. You're not even in this industry anymore, Ryota. Where are you getting your info from, huh?
Ryota started his own company.
Huh?
So I'm still connected with some of the clients we used to work with.
And apparently, more than a few of them had complaints about your behavior.
No way!
Oh, wait, why is Ryota even here? Don't tell me you couldn't find a new job and came crawling back for rehire. Almost 40, huh? Switching careers must be rough at your age.
Maybe worry about your boyfriend instead.
Saiki's doing just fine, thank you. He's about to top the sales chart this month. Isn't that right?
Well...
Every one of his contracts was bought with dirty money.
What?
I really thought he was landing those deals on skill. I even believed he had a bright future ahead of him. But bribing employees at other companies to sign early? That's a betrayal of trust.
Oh, wait, Saiki, you were bribing people?
You're making it sound worse than it is. I did give them money, yes, but it was from my own pocket. I figured it was fine as part of my sales strategy.
Your own money? Didn't you cry to us about how Yukino was draining you dry? Since when do you have extra cash lying around?
Ugh.
Saiki, you really said that?
Well, it was true.
You pathetic excuse for a man.
What was that?
Save your lover's quarrel for later. Go on, Kanami.
Right. Saiki faked a bunch of receipts and claimed them as expenses, then used the money he got back to bribe client reps.
What proof do you have? I only submitted receipts from the restaurants I used for client dinners.
Restaurant Wagyu? I questioned the owner and he confessed right away. Said you asked him to make up dozens of fake receipts.
That jerk.
Isn't that the restaurant your buddy owns, Psyche?
He said guild kept him from taking a cut, but helping you at all still makes him an accomplice.
Why would you commit a crime like this? I ditched Ryota thinking Psyche had more potential, but now it turns out Ryota would have been the better choice. What? Spit it out already. I dated you because I believed in you, and this is what I get? Ugh, I feel totally conned.
Ha! Like you didn't con me first. You were flirting with me while still engaged. Then once we got together, you acted like a total diva.
Are you seriously insulting me?
I still tried to be the kind of man worthy of you. I took you everywhere, bought you anything you wanted. But now I'm struggling. I figured I'd prove myself through work, and using money was the only thing I could think of. And when I went to your place, I was completely shocked. I thought, am I seriously dating a woman who lives in a trash heap?
Ugh.
But even so, I told myself I'd love you, mess and all. But in the end, you only ever saw men for their status. A broke, criminal nobody like me doesn't even register to you, huh?
Obviously. Of course I'm dumping you. Ryota, can you forgive me? I made a mistake. You're the only one for me. Hey, let's go get a marriage registration, like, right now.
I'm not getting back together with you. In fact, I don't even want to see your face again.
Oh, come on, and don't be so cold. If you work here again, we'll be together all day long. I'll go ask the president right now.
I started my own business, and it's going really well. I'm never coming back to this company.
Oh, wait, what? You started your own business? In that case, maybe I should just work there too.
You really don't get it, do you? I don't want anything to do with you. Stay out of my life, for good.
Wait, Ryota, please!
Psyche, we're going to the president's office.
Yes, ma'am.
I've got some testimony to share too, so I'll come along.
Thanks, that helps a lot.
Ryota, don't leave me alone. My apartment's a total disaster. There's no place to even step. I'll change, I swear. Please, forgive me.
Eventually, Sayaki confessed everything to the president, and Yukino was abandoned by everyone. After that, Sayaki was fired, and the court sentenced him to prison.
Stealing another man's fiancé was already low, but betraying the company on top of that? What the hell was I doing? What a disgrace.
Once he finished his sentence, he reportedly started quietly working at a small factory deep in the countryside, far from prying eyes. As for Yukino, she quit her job and ended up working in a totally different industry.
Looks like nightlife work only pays well when they're young. But I've gotta earn more somehow, just to survive.
But her spending habits never changed, and she couldn't keep up with her bills. She moved back in with her family, only to get kicked out not long after. I have no idea what happened to her after that. As for me, I'm still grinding day after day. I've just sent over the documents for review. Yes, absolutely. I'm looking forward to a long partnership with you as well. Bit by bit, I've been building up trust with my clients, and my reputation's never been better. Work was intense, sure, but fulfilling. I was so busy, I could have used an extra set of hands.
List's all done.
Thanks, Konami. But now, I've got a strong new ally joining the team. So, will you keep supporting me? As, my girlfriend?
Wait, was that a confession?
Is that bad?
Even your awkward side. I love all of it, Ryota.
Whoa! The future I'll build with Konami, I know it's gonna shine bright.
Hold on, wasn't this a company trip?
They said the middle school grad can stay behind.
Hello?
Boss, get everyone back to the office, now.
Wait, seriously?
A promotion? Dream on.
Yeah?
Even if I clean every day, as long as people are around, dirt piles up. But once I clean it up, it's like my mind gets a reset too. I'm Junichi Miyano, 45. Making a living as a cleaner ain't that easy. Still, I feel fulfilled doing something that matters. Maybe I'll treat myself today and grab a fancy beer on the way home. Man, it's crazy how quiet it gets when no one's around. This is the office of a big-time food company. I'm in charge of keeping it clean. Apparently, the employees just left for a company trip today, and yesterday, the office was buzzing with excitement. A trip to Guam for the whole company during an economic crisis? Impressive. They've probably landed by now. That's when it happened. What the hell was that voice? Sent chills down my spine. I should be the only one on this floor right now. A groan echoing through an empty office. Is something not of this world waiting behind that door? But this is the last room I've got to clean. Damn it. I've got no choice but to open it. What the?
Ah!
What I saw was an employee staring blankly. I've seen her around a few times, but I don't know her name or department. Wait, aren't you supposed to be on the company trip?
They said dropouts like me should stay behind.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm in your way, right? I'll get out of here as soon as I finish cleaning.
Who told you dropouts should stay behind?
It was Director Haraguro.
Haraguro? Yeah, she would say something like that.
Huh?
Whenever I make eye contact with her while cleaning, she always brags about graduating top of her class from some famous college.
Oh, really?
She seriously is obsessed with academic status. It's honestly pathetic.
He told me walking around with a dropout like me would be an embarrassment. Said underperforming employees like me don't even deserve to go on the trip.
What the heck? That's way out of line.
But I kind of get it. Everyone else here is a college grad and smart. I'm just a high school dropout. I don't belong here.
You're an employee here, just like everyone else. You don't need to be so down on yourself.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but it still bugs me. Why would a company this big even hire someone like me? They gave me a chance, and look how I'm turning out. I feel like I'm disrespecting the president. It's honestly pathetic.
If a director said that to you, no wonder your confidence took a hit. Alright then, let's fix that problem of yours right here and now.
Huh?
I'm Junichi Miyano, and you are?
I'm Sumire Jonochi.
Sumire, huh? That's a beautiful name. Alright, just hang tight for a sec.
Hello?
President, I need you to call everyone back to the office. Right now.
Wait, what?
While cleaning the building, I found a beautiful employee who got left behind during the company trip. I contacted the president right away.
Junichi, take a deep breath. Can you walk me through what happened first?
Sorry. I got a little emotional and mad.
That's rare for you. You're usually the calm one.
As soon as I explained the situation, the president rushed over.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
President, you were in a meeting, weren't you? I'm so sorry for dragging you into this over someone like me.
Sumire, you don't have to apologize for anything.
Exactly. As the head of this company, I can't overlook something like this. Coming here was the right call.
Yeah?
Miyano, you're on the cleaning crew, right? So how do you know the president?
Actually, I'm his nephew.
Seriously?
Junichi is my sister's kid. I've doted on him since he was little. Bathed him, took him shopping, bought him all kinds of snacks.
Let's skip the childhood stories.
Oops, my bad. Sumire, I'm truly sorry for the disrespect my staff showed you.
What? Please, President, don't bow like that.
The actions of my team are my responsibility too. I've always tried to make this a place where people feel safe and heard, but didn't know it had rotted this badly. If I'd been paying closer attention, you wouldn't have had to go through this.
Sumire was wondering why someone like her got hired in the first place.
Miyano,
Isn't it obvious? It's because you're a highly capable person, Sumire.
but I only finished middle school. There are tons of people way more qualified than me.
I don't give a damn about academic history. I hired you because I saw something special in your personality and the way you carry yourself.
My personality.
Yeah, it's true. Big companies tend to attract people with fancy degrees. But I've always believed in keeping the gates open. So even if someone didn't go to college, if they've got something that shines, I'll bring them on.
Does that answer your question, Sumire?
Yes. Honestly, I feel way more confident now. Thank you so much.
All right, next up, we need to have a serious talk with that problem child, Director Haraguro.
Don't worry, we won't mention your name, Sumire.
We'll handle it smoothly on our end.
No, please. I want to be there too.
Huh?
I don't want to run away anymore. I want to be strong.
All right then, we'll respect your decision, Sumire.
Yeah, that's the spirit. The next day,
Oh, what the hell? We were finally having fun and now we get called back first thing in the morning? Have they lost their minds?
Director Haraguro, please, calm down. This was a direct order from the president.
Yuki, one of her subordinates, was desperately trying to keep the furious Haraguro in check.
I was supposed to be relaxing at the spa. That old man is working us to the bone. By the way, where the hell is Jonochi?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her. Well, it's Saturday, so if she wasn't on the trip, it would have been her day off.
That's not the point. It's insane that I have to come in and she gets to slack off. She's getting way too full of herself. I'll call her in right now.
If you're looking for me, I'm right here.
Seriously? You're already invisible enough. If you're here, at least greet me or something.
Sorry, I was just in the restroom.
Whatever. Go buy me some coffee. And I'm seriously annoyed today, so don't forget extra syrup.
Wow, you were even making her run errands? This is worse than I thought.
Excuse me?
President?
You're here?
Is making her run errands part of your daily routine?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm usually swamped with work, so I just occasionally ask her to pick something up.
That's not true. It's an everyday thing.
What the? Is this girl seriously turning on me? What's gotten into her?
I'm not going to follow your orders anymore, Director Haraguro.
Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to?
Sumire.
I'm not buying your coffee anymore, and I'm not cleaning up your messy desk either.
Like she's a totally different person. Acting all bold just because the president's watching? What a brat. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. President, I sincerely apologize for my subordinate's rudeness. I'll be sure to retrain her so she never embarrasses herself again. Anyway, what's with this sudden summons? We cranked through our workload ahead of schedule for the company trip. I doubt there were any issues, right?
Yes, we all worked together as a team to handle it all.
You left one of your own employees, didn't you?
What's a janitor doing getting involved? Don't act like this is my fault.
Everyone was afraid that standing up to Director Haraguro meant getting iced out. That's why no one ever spoke up.
What's that supposed to mean?
Shonoji must have tattled to the cleaner, and now it's reached the president's ears. But I've been with the company for years. I've earned my trust. The president's bound to believe my side of the story anyway. Right. I admit I didn't take her on the company trip. I can see why that might look bad.
Huh. She's actually owning up and apologizing? Didn't expect that. But judging from what Sumire said, this lady's no pushover.
However, company trips are meant to reward people who go the extra mile, right? If someone like her, who mostly handles odd jobs, stayed behind, we could reallocate that budget. Distribute it more evenly, let the others relax better. Boost efficiency, everyone wins, right?
Yep, she's completely out of her mind.
It's been what? Over 10 years since we hired you?
Exactly. And in that time, I've built a solid track record and become the star of the sales department.
Back then, I remember being impressed by your honest smile and sincerity. But now, you're unrecognizable.
Sorry, what?
Mistreating subordinates goes against everything I believe in. Your behavior has been way out of line.
I didn't mean to mistreat her. But come on, she's a middle school grad. Treating her the same as my college-educated team doesn't seem appropriate.
I've never given anyone special treatment or treated anyone differently. All of you should know that.
Ugh! The president's seriously pissed. I've got to talk my way out of this somehow. I think there's just been a misunderstanding. People with less academic backgrounds often struggle with complex tasks, right? So I simply gave her duties suited to her ability. Right person, right job. That's the idea, isn't it? I better play the good boss role or I'm toast. Even with the trip, I figured she might not fit in with the group, so I gave her an out. And hey, If she said she wanted to come, of course I would have brought her. It's a company trip after all. But she didn't say anything. You could take that to mean she was more comfortable staying behind, right? Got him. With my smooth talk, I've got the president right where I want him. Just need to end this. Hey, janitor boy. How about you stop butting in and stick to picking up trash, yeah? President, sorry for dragging you into the silly nonsense of a low-level employee. Come on, Jonochi. Bow your head already.
You're the one who needs to bow to Sumire.
What did you say?
Can't you imagine how painful it is to be told dropouts stay behind by your boss?
I said, shut up. Don't you get that you're out of your league here?
My nephew hasn't said a single wrong thing.
Wait, your nephew? No way. This janitor is part of the president's family?
Let me speak not as the president's nephew, but as a cleaner. Everything you've said and done has been aggressive and toxic. It's obvious you've created a bad atmosphere. This is your chance to reflect and change.
Ugh. Ugh, what is this? Look at me, I'm not abusing power vibes. So smug it hurts.
Director Haraguro, have you had a change of heart?
Not like I feel bad or anything, but I better back down for now. Jonochi, I'm sorry.
As long as you understand, that's all that matters.
And everyone else, if anything ever bothers you, don't bottle it up. Come talk to me right away. Let's all work together to keep our company culture clean and healthy.
Yes, sir. After that, Sumire's smile finally returned, and I could breathe a little easier.
Yeah, no, I finally got assigned to a real project.
Whoa, that's a huge step forward.
Honestly, I've been stuck doing errands forever, so it's more like 10 steps forward.
A new challenge always brings fresh motivation.
Totally. I can't stop thinking about work even when I'm at home.
Just make sure you don't overdo it. Taking a rest now and then is important too.
You're right. I'll try not to get too carried away.
Since the president's watching, I can't exactly keep dumping errands on her like before. Ugh. But seeing her all happy and energized like this really gets under my skin. Guess I'll have to come up with a way to ruin her.
A few weeks later. Oh, Sumire, hey!
Miyano. Hello.
Huh? She seems kinda off today. But hey, everyone has off days. Probably best not to pry.
I'm sorry. I did something really, really bad.
Huh?
After that whole incident, I was trusted with managing some important data. Director Haraguro was actually helping me out, and I thought maybe I can prove myself even more. But then,
What happened?
I almost leaked a client's personal information.
What?
Luckily, it didn't become a full-blown disaster, but I'm so ashamed of myself. This just confirmed what I've always felt. A middle school grad like me is miles behind all the college-educated folks.
But you've worked so hard to get this far, and that's a fact. Don't put yourself down. We all make mistakes. That's how we grow. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never move forward.
Miyano. Maybe you're right, but this kind of mistake should never have happened. I'll be extra careful from now on and make sure I never repeat it. I'm truly sorry.
Please, Sumire, lift your head. I'm just the president's nephew, not someone you need to apologize to. I'm sure the president won't scold you for that either. Ever since that day, Sumire started putting up walls around herself. It felt like she wasn't able to fully shine anymore.
Hey, Jonoji, do you have the proposal ready?
Yes. Here it is.
The previous one had a bolder concept. I like that better.
Sorry. I guess I got caught up thinking about all the risks.
Looks like she's still carrying the weight of what happened. Little by little, her mistakes started piling up. It was obvious she was completely drained.
You messed up the numbers again, you know.
What? No way.
I told you to double check everything, didn't I? At this rate, your work's gonna slow everyone else down. Not that I ever expected much from you anyway.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
The next day,
She looked like someone who just dropped a wallet full of cash. Serves her right. Hey, you missed a spot over here. Make sure it's squeaky clean, got it?
she looks awfully cheerful today. Okay,
So even though he's the president's nephew, he's still a loser. Looks like I can treat him the same as always. Anyone who dares cross me gets crushed. No mercy.
Director Haraguro, got a minute?
President? You in the office? That's a rare sight.
I wanted to speak to you directly.
Huh? With me? Directly? This must be about that last business deal. I forced that stingy corporation to agree to our terms. It must have made its way to the president. Of course! Got it. I'll head straight to your office.
No, let's talk right here.
What? But if words gets out that I'm getting promoted, there might be jealousy in the ranks. Well, most of them would be happy for me, I'm sure.
Promotion? You're dreaming. Save it for bedtime.
Excuse me?
I'm terminating your employment.
Terminating? Wait, what? What the hell is going on? President, did you hit your head or something? You won't find a better employee than me. And now you're firing me?
No idea why.
But I've always gone above and beyond for this company.
Then you must think forging mistakes by your subordinates somehow benefits the company.
What? How did he find out?
All thanks to my nephew here.
Him? What's happening right now?
I didn't miss that smug little grin you gave when you scolded Sumire, like you were laughing at her misery.
Ugh, that's not fair. Getting accused over my expression? It's a total violation of my rights.
I told you already, we have hard proof you fabricated Sumire's mistakes.
What?
After everyone left for the day, I checked Sumire's PC with her permission. Sure enough, the access logs showed clear signs of unauthorized input from an external source.
No way.
I was shocked too.
The reason I know my way around computers, even though I'm a janitor, is because I used to be a system engineer.
An engineer?
Even if you erase the surface level traces, hidden logs remain all over the place. Like that unnecessary program you opened while messing with Sumire's PC.
Damn it.
Computers are incredible. The more you dig, the more they tell you.
So all the errors in Jonoji's documents, those were all you're doing, Director Haraguro?
Ugh.
I started getting suspicious when mistakes I didn't remember making kept piling up.
And that's not all. The whole customer data leak setup was her too. She'll use any trick in the book to get what she wants. Here's how it worked. First, she coached Sumire on how to access the client file, had her open it herself. Then later, she used Sumire's PC to disable the encryption on the data. By the next morning, she could discover the leak and take credit for saving the day while pushing Sumire closer to the edge.
Low and dirty move.
That file was sitting there overnight, fully exposed and vulnerable to leaks. Thankfully, nothing happened this time, but it could have ended in disaster.
Exactly. She'll throw anyone under the bus if it helps her. So how many has it been?
What?
How many people have you tried to push out of this company?
Now that you mention it, there was a male employee who left around 6 months before Jonoji joined. I thought he just didn't vibe with the company culture, but now I'm wondering.
He was mentally worn down after being constantly intimidated by Director Haraguro. Eventually, he started blaming himself for not being strong enough.
If I had known sooner.
He once told me in school he was the target of some nasty bullying, but he believed things like that didn't happen in the adult world, and this shattered that belief.
I should have supported him more.
That snake! Now she's spilling everything! Unbelievable!
This company has no place for those who stifle young talent with potential. You've breached multiple clauses in your employment contract, making your termination fully justified.
Please, President, I was just trying to weed out people unfit for this company. I swear I didn't mean any harm.
This is my company.
Yes, of course.
I personally interview and hire every final candidate after careful consideration.
Right, and I've supported your vision.
And now you think you get to select who belongs here? If that's how you feel, go start your own company and do whatever you want. But I won't let you destroy what I've built.
If we only hire high achievers with fancy degrees, we can aim higher. But if a middle school grad sticks around, they just drag us down.
Yes, a college degree is a modern status symbol. But I've seen plenty of high-educated folks who are totally useless. And plenty of dropouts who shine. That's why, in this company, everyone is equal.
Wait, didn't you only graduate middle school too?
Yep, my family couldn't afford high school, so I started working right away.
What? The president didn't go to high school.
I've been judged plenty over my education, but I use that as fuel to rise all the way to company president. I gotta say, not bad, huh? Huh.
I want to be strong like you too, President.
I want everyone in this company to face the same direction and charge toward our goals together.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. Every person standing here is more than just an employee. They're like family to me.
Understood. I swear I'll drop this obsession with academic background completely. Just please, let me stay on as department head.
Director Haraguro, I don't want to work with you.
What?
You're just pretending to be sorry. You'll go right back to your old ways.
If I get fired, I have nowhere else to go.
Then maybe now you understand, even a little, how the people you pushed out felt. And just like that, she lost her title and went downhill from there. Afterward, she tried to find a new job.
I don't have time to sit around. I just want to land a good job already.
But her fake sincerity didn't fool the experienced interviewers.
Rejected. Rejected. All rejected?
In the end, she had to settle for a part-time job at a convenience store, barely scraping by.
So, what made you want to get into cleaning work?
Back when I was an engineer, I worked so much and wrecked my health. Now, I just do PC stuff part-time and started working as a cleaner, which I can work at my own pace.
Wow, that's awesome. Balancing two different worlds.
It's kinda weird. A computer and a broom are my work tools.
In this job, I've found purpose, and for that, I'm truly grateful. Excuse me, are we all set to start this meeting?
But without our patent, that company is going down, right?
I believe so.
He's the mastermind behind the patent system that will rescue our company.
Whoa.
Is it okay for someone like me, just the secretary, to join this meeting?
My name's Masaki Teranishi, 42. I work at a small system development company. They made a condition that a female team member must attend. Honestly, Miss Hamabe is gorgeous. Everyone says she's the prettiest in the company. Thank you for having me today. Wow, you're absolutely gorgeous. I'm Hiroki Hara from Kaminami Construction. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
You're pretty cute. Are you in a talent agency or something?
I did a little modeling back in college.
What's this guy's deal? Why is he asking stuff that has nothing to do with business? Excuse me, can we get started with the meeting? So, if you were in an agency, did you enter any pageants? I'd love to see you in a swimsuit. He's just ignoring me? You're seriously adorable. How old are you? Oh, no. Are you crying? That's even cuter. I gotta get a picture. I bet this would sell like crazy in the office. Hey, knock it off. She clearly doesn't like this. Huh? Move it. You're ruining the perfect shot. Do you even realize what you're doing? We're here for a business meeting. Yeah, thanks for coming. Whatever. So he never even planned to negotiate? Even after that, every time I tried to start the meeting, Hara kept ignoring us. Before I knew it, 5 hours had passed since we entered the room. So, you have no intention of actually doing business with us, do you? You seriously thought your tiny company could land a deal with a giant like us? Ha! This jerk. He never planned to listen to us in the first place. This meeting? It's just a mixer so I can meet cute girls. And lucky me, I met Miyuki today. Best day ever. Do you even realize how insane that sounds? In this room, I make the rules. You trying to look good in front of a girl? Not gonna happen.
Ugh.
In the end, the deal completely fell apart. That was awful. Hamabe, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks to you stepping in, Teranishi. But isn't their company totally screwed without our patent?
I think so.
Did that guy not even know that?
We were still talking about it as we both headed home for the day. Then, the next morning, when I got to the office. Teranishi, you've been getting non-stop calls from Kaminami Construction since this morning. Huh? Kaminami Construction? That's Hara's company, right? Hello? Teranishi speaking.
This is Watanabe from Kaminami Construction.
Watanabe? Isn't he the president? Is he calling to yell at me about yesterday's meeting? But he actually sounds kinda cheerful. Always a pleasure speaking with you.
Likewise, I just wanted to say thanks for meeting with us.
Hold up. No way.
No one reported anything about yesterday's meeting, so I figured I'd call and say hello myself.
I knew it. Hara didn't tell him anything about what happened yesterday. About that meeting yesterday, I should probably just tell the truth. We left after being ignored for 5 hours straight.
What? Ignored for 5 hours? What the hell happened?
I was ready to have a proper discussion, but Hara didn't respond to anything.
Are you serious? I was under the impression the deal had gone through.
It's completely true. The meeting ended with no agreement whatsoever.
Unbelievable! Hara didn't mention any of that.
Unfortunately, that's the reality. We really did want to have a serious talk.
Alright, I get it. I'll look into it and get back to you ASAP.
This is about to get interesting. 1 hour later. Teranishi, you've got a call from Hara at Kaminami Construction? Oh, here we go. You jerk. You really screwed me over. The president tore into me because of you. Screwed you over? Don't play dumb. You knew exactly what that meeting was about. Actually, let me ask you something. You didn't know? Of course I didn't. No one told me it was such an important meeting. Honestly, I don't think there's such a thing as a meeting that isn't important. Grr, fine. I'll do the stupid meeting. Just get over here right now. Huh? No thanks, I'm good. Do you even realize how rude you're being while asking for a favor? Excuse me? You're just some no-name company. Don't talk back to a big-time firm like us. Why is he still acting like he's in charge? That deal we were supposed to sign with your company, we've already signed with someone else. What the hell are you talking about? Don't understand plain Japanese? Maybe your brain's broken too. No, you're kidding me. I'm not, which means we've got no reason left to do business with you. Wait, the company you signed with, they're not bigger than us, are they? They can't be. Why is he still flexing that big company status? So what if they're not? Being a big company doesn't make you superior. At least they didn't ignore us for 5 hours. Please. Can't we work something out? The president's furious now that he knows the deal fell through. Yeah, I bet he is. Can't you just sign with both of us? What's the big deal? It's a patented product. That's how this works. Please, give my regards to Mr. Watanabe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got actual work to do. 1 week later. Sorry, Teranishi. We just got a weird call. A weird call? Someone claimed they saw me throwing trash all over in front of Kaminami Construction. Only one guy would say something like that. Hello? What is it now? Did you finally decide to do business with us? Quit spreading false rumors about me. False rumors? I didn't throw trash around your building. We've got proof. Solid, undeniable proof. That can't be true, but what's with that confidence? We got an eyewitness, pal. Now come over and apologize, then we can talk. Oh, and bring that hot secretary Miyuki with you. He's dragging Hamabe into this again? What the hell is he planning? Well, come alone. Leave her out of this. Huh? Don't be such a pain. She wants to see me too, you know. What the hell is wrong with you?
That call just now, it was from Hara, wasn't it? Did something happen?
Yeah, he's at it again, saying some crazy stuff. Sorry to drag you into this again.
Not at all. Honestly, I kind of feel lucky getting to go out with you again like this.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, do you really think there's an eyewitness?
Even if there is, they've got to be lying. I know for a fact I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Well, we'll know the truth once we get there.
Teranishi, please proceed to meeting room 1. Hamabe to meeting room 2.
Huh? Why are we being split up?
That's what I was instructed. I'm not sure why either.
I see.
I'll be fine. I'll call right away if anything happens.
Okay. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So, I heard you were tossing trash around in front of our office.
I told you, I didn't do that.
We've got an eyewitness. Just confess already.
Then let me talk to that witness.
They're on a business trip today.
You seriously expect me to believe that after dragging me all the way here? Knew it. The witness was fake all along. I argued with their staff for nearly an hour, getting absolutely nowhere.
Looks like it was a misunderstanding. Huh, my bad. You can go home now. Thanks for coming.
What the hell? He just flipped his story like that? Hamabe, are you okay?
Oh, Teranishi.
Something's wrong. She looks completely out of it. Hey, if you don't want to talk about it, that's totally fine, but what happened in that meeting room? What happened?
Well, when I walked into the meeting room, Hara was already there. He started asking all kinds of personal questions again, just like before.
I see. His obsession with her is out of control. Why did I ever leave her alone?
Then he said if I entertained him tonight, he'd forget everything and let it go.
He said what?
He even implied that if I didn't, he'd sue you. I don't know what to do anymore.
That's horrible. That disgusting creep. Using his position to push Hamabe into something like this? Absolutely unforgivable. I've got an idea. It might mean putting you through something awful again.
If it's to help you, Teranishi, I'll do whatever it takes. And besides, I know you'll come help me if anything happens, right?
She's got such a sweet face, but she's incredibly brave. All right, thanks. In that case, time to plan our counterattack. That evening. Can you hear me? If you can, tap the mic 3 times. Hey there, Miyuki, baby. You really came. You're looking extra gorgeous tonight. Miyuki, baby? Ugh, this guy is gross. Like I said earlier, from today on, Miyuki baby is my girlfriend. What the hell?
I'm not going out with you, Hara.
What did you say?
Let me go.
I'm saying I'll make you mine. That's a good thing. You should be happy about it. second I heard her scream, I couldn't stay put. I rushed into their private room. You, what are you doing here?
Teranishi!
Hamabe, get over here, quick. What the hell do you think you're doing? I'm on a date with my Miyuki baby. This is private. Get the hell out. You should really drop that Miyuki baby thing. It's seriously disturbing. Back off. That's my special way of calling her. Unbelievable. This guy's living in a fantasy world. Leave already. You're scaring Miyuki baby. Pretty sure she's scared of you, Mr. Hara. We heard everything. You all. You tried to force Hamabe into entertaining you? Did you really think you could get away with that? Force? What are you talking about? Me and Miyuki baby are in love, right? Tell him, Miyuki baby. Judging from her reaction, I'd say that's all in your head. Why? It's because the deal fell apart. Now I'm getting demoted. Well, you brought that on yourself, didn't you? Shut up. My life's a total mess because of you. Stop blaming other people. You have no idea how much trouble you've caused us. I got into a top-tier company. I was supposed to be living the dream. A demotion is unacceptable. I'm an elite, damn it. Too close. Back off. What do you think Mr. Watanabe will say about this mess you're causing? That's your problem. Just keep your mouth shut. No way. I'm reporting everything to Mr. Watanabe. Then give me the girl. I don't care if you already had your turn with her. I'll take sloppy seconds. She's not some object, and for the record, nothing is going on between us. Women are objects. Men do the work and make the money. Women should just smile and obey us.
That's disgusting.
What the hell are you saying? That's a flat-out violation of human rights. Oh, please. You know what they say. When a girl says no, she really means yes. Is this guy insane? There's no reasoning with him. Why are there sirens? Wait, don't tell me.
I called the police. You're not gonna keep acting like a lunatic in my place.
Damn it. Thank God.
We got a report about a man causing a disturbance?
It's him. He tried to force himself on me.
Wait, it was mutual. Right, Miyuki baby?
Save it. You can explain down at the station.
This can't be happening. I'm an employee of Kaminami Construction. Why is this happening to me? You'll all pay for this. 3 days later.
I sincerely apologize for what our employee did. I don't even know how to begin making this right.
Why isn't Hara the one apologizing?
Please raise your head, President Watanabe. We're okay now, right, Teranishi?
If Hamabe says so, then I'm fine with it. Besides, this isn't your fault. Excuse me, are you saying it's my fault? Isn't it obvious? You were ignoring us for 5 hours during the meeting, and that was completely unprofessional.
I truly apologize for that. I never imagined he'd behave like that.
I'm not the kind of guy who usually speaks up to people above me. But this time, I couldn't stay quiet. With all due respect, every person from your team we met showed the same attitude. How exactly are you training your staff?
Teranishi is right. I'm really sorry.
You don't need to apologize to this guy. His company's a small-time operation. We're a major firm, and we shouldn't even be dealing with nobodies like them. That's enough. Do you even understand the situation you're in? Come on. Like a no-name company like his could ever be useful. He looks dumb anyway. Even if I hadn't ignored him, that deal was never gonna happen. He still won't admit he did anything wrong.
You're still saying that? Let me tell you something. This man right here, he's the one who developed the patented system that could save our company.
Wait, you're saying he made that?
You know our company has been going down year after year.
Well, yeah, but we're a huge company. There's no way we could go under, right?
You seriously have no idea what's going on, do you?
What are you talking about?
The data analysis system he built. Without it, our company will go bankrupt in 6 months.
No way. We're Kaminami Construction, one of the biggest in the country. All our clients are major corporations. There's no way we'd go under in 6 months. That's ridiculous.
I didn't want to believe it either, but it's the truth. Right, Teranishi?
You're absolutely right. Kaminami's decline over the past few years is due to being outcompeted by major general contractors. You're losing bids left and right. Here's the data we collected on your company's performance. We analyzed 20 years worth of records in detail. This is so detailed. You're saying he did all of this?
Teranishi is a professional at turning around struggling companies. He brought back businesses that were abandoned by the industry and considered beyond saving.
What the hell? I mean, it just turned out that way. I'm good at data analysis, so I break everything down, then build systems to fix what's missing.
He says it casually, but in our company, Teranishi's data analysis skills are on another level. When it comes to system development, no one even comes close.
Someone like him in a small company? Please. He's probably just someone who couldn't make it into a big firm. There are things you can only do in a small company. My style of work just wouldn't fit in a big corporation.
It's true. The way he dedicates time to each project isn't suited for a major firm. Getting him to take on a job usually means waiting a year. Even we had to reserve a slot. And now, after all that time, he finally created a system for us.
Wait a second. Could it be?
Teranishi, that system you developed, can we please still receive it? I'll personally apologize for his behavior.
Well, I knew it. Hara never told the president that I already delivered the system to another company. Mr. Watanabe, about that. I'll explain it, sir. Actually... Wait. That system's already been delivered to another company. It's not available anymore.
You're joking! That system was made for us! How could this happen?
When the deal fell through, I spoke to my president. I told him that if we didn't sell it, we'd lose money on the development costs.
Of course you would.
So he immediately helped find another buyer. Luckily, another company said they needed it right away, so we signed a deal with them.
This is a disaster. Our company will go down. Hara, how are you going to fix this?
I'm so sorry. I never imagined it would come to this.
Sorry won't fix anything. You're fired as of today, and we're demanding damages too.
Damages? I can't afford that. Please, reconsider. Sir, there's something else I need to tell you as well.
What is it?
During the negotiation, we were told we had to bring a woman with us.
A woman? Why?
So we were ignored for 5 hours. She went to the restroom, and it turned out the door in one stall had a small hole in it.
A hole?
Yes, just the right size for a camera to peek through.
You mean he tried to film her in there? Is there no end to the disgrace he's brought upon our company?
I don't know anything about that. This is a setup. How would I even know which stall she'd pick? Why would it matter which stall she picked? Care to explain? Because if she didn't go into the one with the hole, the camera wouldn't catch anything. I never once said there was only one hole, but you knew, because you're the one who made it.
When I went to the restroom, every stall except one had an out of order sign on it. It was set up so I'd be forced to use that stall. I thought it was weird, but I didn't have a choice.
Damn it. How did this happen?
Do you even realize how disgusting this is? Show us your phone right now.
Please don't.
This is worse than I thought. We need to investigate this thoroughly.
Miyuki, baby, you love me, right? Help me, please. You do love me. I knew it. I'll make you happy, I promise.
Absolutely not. I would never love a man as vile as you. And by the way, you kept mocking Teranishi, but when we were told to bring a woman to the negotiation, every single female employee at our company turned pale.
What?
All the women at our company wanted to go to that meeting with Teranishi.
Miyuki, baby, what are you even saying? He's just some useless nobody, right?
Useless? You're talking about yourself, right? Because Teranishi is kind, mature, calm, and better at his job than anyone I know.
That can't be. Miyuki, baby, I thought you liked me.
How many times do I have to say it? Of course not. I got to go to the meeting because we all did rock, paper, scissors, and I won. Teranishi freaking out during that 5-hour meeting was so cute. It just made me fall for him even more.
You two aren't.
He confessed to me 3 days ago, and we're officially dating now. I've had a crush on him for so long. I'm just overflowing with happiness.
No way. I was gonna make her mine.
Sorry, I'm not into creeps.
And spying on women? That's a crime, you know. Damn it. This isn't how it was supposed to go. And with that, Hara was dragged out of the room by President Watanabe. Later, Hara was arrested for illegal surveillance. He was, of course, fired and slapped with a massive lawsuit. His sentence was harsh, 4 years in prison. Turns out, he's been selling the secret recording footage online. Prison? What the hell? What did I even do wrong? I'm an elite. I work for Kaminami Construction. By the way, the 2 employees who ignored me during the meeting apparently had no idea about the hidden camera. They were just following Hara's orders, but President Watanabe still demoted them without hesitation. Honestly, I gotta give credit to Watanabe for how he handled everything. My life is ruined. Prison? Hara's wife filed for divorce. She's also demanding alimony. On top of that, he's drowning in debt from all the damages. Even if he's released from prison in a few years, Hara will be burdened with a huge amount of debt. And it will be difficult for him to return to a normal life. And that's exactly what he deserves.
Teranishi, I made lunch for you today.
Aw, thanks.
I bet you make a great dad someday. I can already picture how cute our kids would be.
Hey now, don't tease your elders.
I'm serious. I finally got the guy I love, so I want to make a ton of happy memories with you.
It's all still new to me, but maybe this is what happiness feels like.